Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe we're doing this, but we're here talking about Lego controversy for the first time in a long time. So let me strap in, buckle up, chuckle fucks, because it's time to get serious. Lego, the Fantastic Four's Marvel movie, Fantastic Four, is coming out soon. And on the 1st of June, we're going to get this set here. It's called the Fantastic Four versus Galactus construction figure. This is Galactus construction figure. Now, normally, I hate these kind of build them yourselves characters. This one, however, works. It makes so much sense. So a Galactus, long story short, is a character that can change sizes. Google how big he can be. It's insane. He can go gigantic. It's crazy. So this makes sense. From a minifigure scale point of view, the Fantastic Four, imaged here, which we'll take a look at in a moment, fighting Galactus in this form, works for Lego. It works really well. It's a great scale. If anything, he could be a lot bigger. But this is a scaled up boss fight version of him. Very nice. Very cool. I like it. I really like it. But, ladies and gentlemen, there is a slight issue. Now, personally, I like the Galactus build. I think the Galactus build is really lovely. We get it done in 4 bags, which is brilliant, and it's the first time we've ever seen a video like this of it being assembled. It's a 9 plus. I mean, I don't know what 9-year-old has £55 in their pocket, Lego. If you're gonna, like, there's a young actor demonstrating this build, and obviously people getting very excitable about it and whatnot, but if you're gonna aim this, like, clearly from, like, the bright colours and the way that they've framed this, clearly they're aiming it for a younger audience. If you're going to aim this for a younger audience, like the young man that we see playing with the build, 9 plus, I don't know what 9-year-old has £55 in their pocket, Lego. I think we need to re-establish, if a set's going to cost £50 plus, or £40 plus even, I think we should advertise it towards kids and adults, because I've been a 9-year-old before Lego. I never had £55 in my pocket to ask mum or dad to go to take me to the Lego store to pick up my minifigure battle diorama thing you've cooked up here. The set as a whole is very nice. £55 is a little ridiculous, but if you're going to splash out and get your boyfriend a Valentine's Day gift later in the year, or an anniversary gift like hopefully my girlfriend might get me, our anniversary's in June. Look at that. Lego's doing me a favour. But I digress. The controversy here is based on the minifigures. Now, in this image of the minifigures, I want to talk about this one specifically. Here we have Johnny Storm, who is the Human Torch. And there we have Susan, who is Mrs. Fantastic. She has invisibility powers. Now, hers, I'm a little bit more, okay, how do you make a minifigure invisible without just, like, physically not including one in the set and being like, haha, the invisible woman, do you get what we did there? I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm glad she's real. Glad she's here in a human form. But with these invisible plate things on her arms, maybe we could have had some swappable translucent legs, translucent arms, maybe a translucent headpiece, hairpiece. Maybe we could have had a full translucent version of her and then a normal version of her. I know Lego might not do that, but for £55, you could splash out a little bit. Same problem here with the Human Torch. Now, his ability is that he's literally a human torch. The clue is in the name. He's supposed to set on fire. This man, this gentleman, has flames coming out of his shoes, and some fiery effects for his fingers. He's not a street magician. He's a human candle. He's supposed to turn on fire. Again, a translucent flame red orange variant of this figure would look sick. Don't worry, there's customs coming soon. On my YouTube Shorts page, you can subscribe to it right here, right now. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to do a custom for Susan and a custom for Johnny. Just a bit let down by those two figures. However, funny enough, lack of powers aside, funny enough, I mean, neither of these two amazing gentlemen seem to be having £55 in their pocket, but that's a pricing video for a different day. Neither of these two lovely gentlemen seem to have 55 quid. It's just ridiculous. I just don't get it. But on the whole, Pedro looks like Pedro all day long. That is Pedro Pascal. That is fantastic. Brilliant likeness. And you didn't just reuse his head in the Mandalorian minifigure, which I agree with. That's okay. That's cool too. I'm loving Pedro. He looks brilliant. Susan, I love the hairpiece. Gives me Sabrina Carpenter minifigure vibes. The fact that she didn't get her own female torso printing is criminal. Lego. It's criminal. The fact that the mummy of the Fantastic Four didn't get her feminine... There's like... Google them. Google image it. There are male torso prints and there are female torso prints. They're more shapely. They're more curved. This one's wearing a lad's costume. It's giving brothers hand-me-downs rather than her own suit. Also, why is Pedro's neck not blue? I mean, why is it blue and not white? Why are the rest of them all white? Why is Pedro's blue? Is this a misprint? Is this intentional? This makes no sense. Fix that. Secondly, yeah. I like what they've done with it. They do look like they're wearing like blue jumpers in the trailer. Those look pretty good. Johnny, I like the hairpiece. The face is a bit generic. That doesn't look like our friend from Stranger Things at all. And again, this is every female light nougat-skinned minifigure has this face if they're a woman. It's ridiculous. Every woman in the world looks the same, according to... Every white lady in the world looks the same, according to Lego, because that's Natasha Romanoff's face. That's Yelena's face. That's loads of characters from the Jurassic Park. That's Scarlett Johansson's face in Jurassic Park. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's Padme's face in Star Wars. It's nuts. How many white females have that face in minifigure format? It's ridiculous. Pedro gets his own unique one. All of these guys should get their unique one. Now let's talk about this abominable bean in the corner. This thing. Quite fitting of the name. Before we get too deep, because this is who the controversy is about. This fella on the end. Let me just look at the actual box art that they have on display. So again, you have a double-sided face for Johnny. Don't know if she's got a double-sided face. Pedro's clearly got a double-sided face. I don't know if he's got a double-sided face. But if we go to the original box art here up the top. Okay, his neck piece is blue. I'll take that back. Him being blue is a purposely done thing. Okay, I'll give you that. That's fine. I'm just fact-checking myself mid-video because I didn't want to say something ridiculous in the Lego video. Could you imagine? Here's the bean. The bean thing, right? There he is. This is what you should see on screen right now. Let me just show you. There you go. We've grown up with many incarnations of the Fantastic Four. I'll give you that. For example, my lot. My lot right here. If you want a my lot. Hi. You're old, like me. This is my version of the thing. He's ginormous. He's jacked as fuck, man. He's massive. He's like a big bloody orange rock man. He literally is. Literally is just a big orange rock man. And we love him. He's brilliant. We never got a minifigure based on him. There he is. Obviously, that's a pile of shite in the middle. But this one's the new version of the thing. The one that we're going to have to get used to looking at. But I love my original guy so much. But that's nostalgia talking, so I'm sorry. But here's what he looks like in the trailer. Now, fella's yoked. He's big. He's got these weird big eyebrows. Don't know how I feel about the eyebrows. But he's got weird big eyebrows. Maybe it'll help him emote more. Great actor under that, by the way. Great actor portraying this character. But, he's a big guy. He's big. He's muscular. He's meant to be big and bulky. Okay, clearly not that big and bulky, but he's big and bulky. This does not look big and bulky. He's got Mr. Krabs' hands, and... Alright, fair enough, the top of the head is on point. But it should have been a mould, really. We didn't need a minifigure. Maybe not as far as a big fig goes, but we could have had something... Maybe like a Hagrid. Maybe we could have had like a Hagrid build as the thing. Maybe I'll Photoshop it and we'll put it in the video somewhere. But I'm just disappointed, Lego. Just disappointed. £55 set. And we haven't got the flame-on version of the Human Torch. We haven't got the invisible powers of the Invisible Woman. And the thing looks like a man buried in Watsits. He looks like a Watsit in a blue jumpsuit. It looks ridiculous. It looks odd. It just looks odd. And we've taken to Instagram to do some poll votes here. So the vote is either I like it or I dislike it. 55% of people dislike this. Who did this poll? This is no good. This is no good, Lego. You could do better than the thing here. You've let us down. You've let yourselves down in a big way. I think this big guy deserves some showmanship. And he just, even if we type him in Lego, like the set will probably come up. But look, see, someone's done like a render It looks a bit ridiculous, but I get what you're doing. This one of the Human Torch, amazing. Amazing. Yeah, the Thing big figure is a bit ridiculous in the background. Maybe that's too much. But there they are in the video game. This was good enough for the video game. Here they are in the video game. He's a big figure in the video game because that's comics. That's the comics version of the Hulk, of the Thing. He looks like the Hulk there, big orange version of him. Again, there's the Human Torch. Have we got like a lot of people talk about the Thing. Have we got a Lego invisible woman powers custom? Yeah, look, there you go. See, look, there's a custom. There, look, an invisible one. See, you could have done something like this. If the point I'm making is, you're the biggest designer in the world. Like when it comes to these types of minifigures and molds and owning all the IP and stuff, you guys are the kings and queens of this scene. You lot are the juggernauts of this empire. You have everything at your disposal. I've seen your Lego house. It's massive. It's humongous. You have everything at your fingertips. And like that wall behind me of builds and stuff, like if we go full camera, this impressive wall of minifigures and builds, and I have loads of stuff dotted around my room. That's all Lego themed, of course. But you guys have got billions of pounds. Billions of pounds. How much is Lego worth? Like, just in the video. How much is Lego net worth in 2025? Yo, $51 million. $51 million. I mean, no wonder when all your sets cost 50 quid. I mean, this is considered a cheap Lego set, which is just mental. But my point still stands. You guys and girls over in the design labs have the billion. I don't know, it might not even be the design team. Maybe it's the numbers people. Because let's be fair, it's always the numbers people at the end of the day. But I don't want to just unfairly blame them. But it could be true. The numbers people might not let them make these new custom molds and translucent characters and things like that. But if fans can go out and create custom models themselves, you guys are the leaders in this design world, and you guys can do it the best quality, best value for money. I mean, that's negotiable, but you know what I'm saying. Just a bit of a letdown. I love the set. I really love the set, and I've got the parts and pieces in my collection to upgrade and do better. But some people don't, and some people would justify that I mean, I do it for content, but people don't want to spend £55 on an item that they then have to go and customize themselves. I mean, that seems fair. That really seems fair, to not want to spend £55 and then go and add a bunch of additional charges to upgrade and upscale the build quality. It's just, it is what it is with Lego at the minute. But we're going to do a video going down the routes of pricing, because I feel like that's a big one I need to get off my chest. But we'll leave that near and all here. 440 insiders points if your smart significant other picks them up from Lego. Maybe they'll pick them up from somewhere else that gives you reward points too. Argos, Asda comes to mind in the UK. 427 pieces for £55. Diabolical. For just a gigantic buildable character and 4 minifigures. You are doing so much heavy lifting just because this Marvel sticker is next to it. If this was like the Ninjago gang and like a Ninjago statue and some Ninjago minifigures of the same piece count, it would be like a $20 set. Let's be real. That's ridiculous. £55 is ridiculous for this build. It just is what it is. But when I get mine, I will customize my Fantastic Four crew and I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, just a little bit disheartened that one of my most anticipated movies of the year has an equivalent set coming out that just doesn't take the biscuit. Unfortunately, it just doesn't take it. But I've got the tools at home. I'm going to customize my crew. You guys are going to see that in the form of a YouTube short. Thank you very much for watching this long form video. We are trying to get to 200 subs on this channel. We are so damn close. We've got 7,030 over on the Tom Origins channel. Thanks for him giving me the platform. It's me, by the way. But yeah, lovely guy. He loves building Lego. Me and him talk so much. He's lovely. He's a lovely person. But thank you very much for watching the Origins Bricks channel. And thank you for tuning in. And yeah, 200 subs. It's pretty close away. We're nearly there. So please help me get to 200 subs. One of our YouTube shorts got 4K views the other day, which was amazing. It was a C3PO custom upgrade video, so thanks for watching that YouTube short. I'm going to be banging some more out soon. I like doing them of quality, but I'll always try and upload as many as possible as long as the quality's still high. I've got loads more ideas and stuff, so please let me know your suggestions in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.